Well, hey kids, hey parents, hope that your Sunday is starting off well, and I'm glad that you're watching this to help take the truth and get it down in the nooks and crannies of your life. That's what this is for. So today we're picking up in Israel's history and their king, Joash. He had become the king as a young boy. See, his grandma had tried to kill him because she wanted the power. Now, aren't you glad your grandma hasn't done that? Well, his aunt hid him, and then he became the king at 8 years old. Can you imagine being a king or a queen as a kid? Well, he had people to help, and his uncle was a priest, and his uncle taught him the ways of the Lord. This is the way that you're to go and to rule and to live. And he listened to that advice for a long time, and he tried to help the people to worship God. But in time, his heart, the sin in his heart turned away towards idols. And God sent Zechariah, the prophet. But he also sent other people, other prophets, to be like an alarm bell, a warning bell to the people, to turn away from sin and come back to him and his covenant. Now I'm going to take a break right here, and I'm going to tell you something that you're going to be interested in. Okay? The word of the week. It's coming. I'm giving you a little teaser. It's coming. All right? But anyway, the prophets, they were warning bells to tell the people, turn away from sin. Well, what if I ignored some warning signs, some alarms that might get my attention about danger? I mean, what if I smelled some smoke and I heard this loud buzzing, and I said, I'm watching this show right now. I really just want to keep watching that. I don't want to be bothered. Well, pretty soon, if I stay there, I'm going to end up like this. I'm going to get burned up with fire. That's not going to be good. So the little bit of a fun I was having watching that show or that game, it doesn't matter because I got burned up. Well, what if I were to walk in, there's this nice hard floor and it's very clean looking, and I see a bucket, a mop bucket, and I see this yellow sign there, and I say, well, I'm in a hurry, and I'm just going to not even pay attention to what that sign is that's in my way. Well, I'm going to just slip and fall. I might hit my head, I might hurt myself in all kinds of ways. See, it says caution, wet floor. If I don't pay attention to it, I'm gonna pay. Well, one more thing, one more warning sign. We don't have these around here. I've never heard one. Maybe we have them, but I've never heard them in all the years I've lived here. But when I lived in Kentucky, we had these, and they were loud. And we had to go run down into the basement and wait until the all clear was given. And so sometimes we didn't really hear the actual weather thing that was going on, but we could sure hear the sirens. And if I didn't pay attention to one of those sirens, let me show you what could have happened. So what just happened was that I got sucked away by a tornado. That wouldn't have been good. But see, I heeded, I listened to the alarm, and I took shelter. And that is your word for the week, tornado. But talk about that as a family where you need to listen to God's warnings, because He gives it to us through His Word, but also through parents and teachers and pastors and people who love you and who have wisdom. And they're saying, no, don't go in the way of sin. Go towards the Lord. Talk about that, where those warning signs are and where you need to listen, and how you can trust Jesus to help you follow Him in those hard times. Well, I hope to see you soon, and I hope that this is a blessing to you. Guys, have a good week.